Hello friends, hello everyone guys. I've come up here to talk about another topic today, and all of you welcome back to my channel. So my today's topic is how to deal with abusive behavior. Many people you would find around you in the family or in your friends or whoever. There you would get some people who really abuse you. Out of 3 people, 1 people has a tendency to abuse because they are not liking us from their inside of their heart. So what are the reasons here? I will cover up why these people abuse and why these people have this kind of nature and how to deal with this kind of nature, because no one wants to be abused. No one loves the abusal attitude, right? So of course we need to stand for it. So here are some of the tips that I have experienced and learned from my life experiences, and here I am sharing with you all so that you can also follow these methods, and you can I guess many of my steps that I'm going to discuss may have followed, but you can look at it from a very different perspective also. So I'll start with like, what is abusive behavior? Abusive behavior is like someone is showing you that you are guilty for this and you are guilty for that. You are not what to do anything, you are not able to do anything, whatever you are doing is wrong, and whatever you are doing is not absolute, and maybe because you are doing these wrong things it's affecting other people, and because of your behavior, because of your opinions, everything is wrong and it's having a bad effect on other persons. So these kind of things are like abusive behaviors. Abusive behaviors may also be like emotional torture, like it's a kind of tendency to manipulate you, tendency to show you down, to break your courage. This kind of abusive nature generally is formed out of jealousy inside some persons, and out of competitive nature. Maybe the person is not able to competition with you, and or even if he does, he is losing every challenge, or maybe from inside he knows that he is not that much capable like you, or he cannot just reach the standards you deserve or you have within you, the qualities whatever you have, and this person has very less capabilities or very less qualities. The potentials really make a difference between you and that person, instead of learning from you, that person would take the easiest step, because learning would take a long time and it would include with the intelligence. But this kind of persons, they believe in instant results and instant achievements. So of course what they would do, they would try to put you down and show themselves they are in the higher position or they are the superior, and making you inferior and putting you down, laying you down, and always they would try to compete you. And whenever in the competition that they are creating, they would try to create that this is something better than you I am doing, and this is something you are doing worse, and I'm the best, and I'm the one should be praised, and the one should be appraised or should be appreciated, like this. So these are the behavior that come out of jealousy, because the person who is competing with you is really inferior inside, and they know they are not able to do so much things, and thus they are always in competition to prove themselves. They are always in competition, they are always in a mode of jealousy. So the thing is that these are the behavioral signs you can find in the abusive nature. So now how this happens, as I said, it comes out of jealousy, inferiority, their insecurity that they cannot do this and you are doing this. They can understand that yes, you are growing and you are much matured, or you are understandable, or you are the one who can do things, you are capable, and this is what they feel shaky, of kind of shaky feeling inside themselves, and hence they try to prove themselves that they are the best and you are the worst. So why they do this? The reason behind is, the number one thing is that insecurity. Second thing is they are not able to cope up with you, and they feel that their place is going to be replaced, or maybe they won't be they won't get the value they deserve, they feel. And this way what they do is, in the long run, what they do is they get into some serpent ideas, they get into wicked ideas, they follow wicked things to do to achieve their value. To achieve their value, they can go to any extent, they can do anything, they can go to any extent, any wrong thing they do. They may lie to you, they may lie to people about you, they may show you that you are the wrong, you are one. They would do the wicked things with very little things in the houses. Maybe, as I've seen, mother-in-law, whatever, if the daughter-in-law is cooking something, the mother-in-law would put some extra masala to make the curry or sabzi, whatever, to make it more bitter in taste, or more bad in taste, or more spicy in taste, so that the husband comes and eats, and he would feel rather very angry that why this happened, why did you do this, why are you disturbing me. So this way, so these are the very common things it happens in life. And how to stand for this, how can you stop this? So to stop this, you have to get into the root. What the big mistake what we do in our life is that we get the person who is competing with us, we instantly answer to that person through another competition. So this is what we should not do. We should not be impulsive in this matter. The biggest solution that I have found in my life, that never compete with these people. When you find this kind of people are competing with you and trying to show that you are the loser and they are the winner, try to get out of the competition. Either when you are not able to, when you are trapped in that competition, you just try to let it go and ignore it at that time, and from the next time you should be alert. You have to be alert, and you have to avoid this kind of competitions. Rather, you turn the table in a different way. Like, you can, if you find someone is competing with you, the person who abuses you and has the intention to abuse you, you can perceive from it, because you have your past experiences. So that time you should avoid the competition, you should do something different, or you should leave that activity then and there and move to some another activity. Well, these are not very easy task for all the time. Even if you can try on this, and after that you can avoid that person, you can avoid sharing your secrets. You have to do your best things without informing this kind of persons, and try to keep these persons out of your sight, try to keep these persons out of your mind and sight both, because the more these persons see you doing your activities, and they would come from anywhere, and they would disturb your life by creating a competition, unnecessary competition, creating unnecessary competition in the mind, and you have to keep your mind more cool and calm. So unnecessary, don't get into the competition, don't get into that race that the person is trying to create, that that person wants involvement with you, that she is doing the competition and you have to do the competition same, and this way you also get into that position. That person would take you down to that person's position. So never get into that kind of trap. Try to avoid this kind of things, and rather you should make your own life, try to focus on your own life. And this kind of abusive behavior you have to avoid. You have to shift your mind to something else, that your life goal is. Try to create your own life. The best thing that I've experienced in my life, that creating your own life, your own boundaries, your own world is the best thing that would give you a lot of happiness. So even though there are lots of challenges when you have to deal with this kind of people throughout your life, and they are your family members, like your in-laws, your husband, or maybe your spouse, anything, but this really makes a very, or some kind of friends, acquaintances whom you can't leave. You have to live in that particular house for years and years, and you can't leave this kind of persons. So you have to build some different techniques. As I have given you few techniques you can do and try follow on these. Of course, these techniques would help, and try to shift your mind to something else, and never ever bother these kind of people, and try to hide your personal things from these persons, and never let them and to motivate you that I feel